MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starling Marte goes down for the first out of the game. Gregory Polanco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To third, fielded by Moustakas. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests. Favorable call in there for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's set, and the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
55,
into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting fifth,
Josh Harrison stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Nobody out, runner on first. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this one.
Now another 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Another try at 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Here's Jordy Mercer now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at 3rd base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll end up taking the lead, and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Right
so
fielder,
striding in, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Mike Moustakas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Madison
into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Starling Marte.
Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just misses with a curveball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Jeff Hoffman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bumgarner's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas moving to his right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's by him for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Center fielder number 19, Charlie
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. One away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Espinosa's there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bumgarner has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2-2.
Nip the corner. 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Espinosa. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Espinosa.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu with a great stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Desmond sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Ian Desmond.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Espinosa onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Third baseman
Mike Moustakas now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four.
The batter,
in is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is a foul ball. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Striding into the box, Jeff Hoffman. Tyler Flowers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Tyler Flowers.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. Moustakas rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. Pat Neshek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 18, Pat Neshek.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Madison Bumgarner.
The pitcher, number 43, Madison Bumgarner.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Starling Marte. It's
Center
been an
fielder
0 for 2
6.
effort for him to this
Starling
point.
Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Moustakas has it. LeMahieu on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. Underhanded flip to second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1 ball.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready once again. Charlie Blackmon, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
1-2.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder number
Into
52.
the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number
Striding
3,
in once again,
baseman,
Danny Espinosa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another shot now.
Number 10,
Jordy Mercer.
shortstop.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mercer.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Story.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
I think the big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ian Desmond is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And for Desmond, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Mike Moustakas becomes out number 2 this inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That's the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A called strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Cue shot here out toward short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Now
ready for another chance. Madison Bumgarner. 1 for 2 on his line. So here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
6,
Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Story ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Pat Neshek, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Joey Rickard is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Last time through was a base hit.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bumgarner sets. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes
number
for this
35,
kind of play.
Eric Hosmer.
Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Mercer. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Alex Claudio will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Claudio.
So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He'll try and lead.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
1-1.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And he's got it for out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
1-2.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop, number 27.
Swing and a line drive. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The next 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. And he's retired, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Mercer is there. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Josh Harrison. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The batter,
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Espinosa. He steps in on a base hit in his lap. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Chad Kuhl comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Pittsburgh, number 39, Chad Kuhl.
Yasmani Grandal is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. He's got it one away. Standing in, Alex Claudio.
Alex Claudio.
Ben Paulson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Paulson.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped up. Bell is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Greg Holland takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 56, Greg Holland. A defensive change for the Rockies.
Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He'll kick things off.
Money Grandal.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ready on 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 39.
Stepping in, Chad Kuhl. John Jaso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, John Jaso.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he's able to foul it off.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll... Wade LeBlanc takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
LeBlanc.
Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Joaquin Benoit is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Joaquin Benoit.
Changeup, called strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he got him. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready once again, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Andrew McCutchen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Josh Bell is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Josh Harrison. He's set. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He was a ground out victim last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Felipe Rivero enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line.